Got the other spring painted on the Trans Am. So this is a cheap way to do things on vehicles if you're doing the underneath. I mean, it's not completely, it doesn't look black and light, but it's under the car, so it's never going to be light or lit up. You take away the light and it's black. But anyway, I'll show you what I used. Turns out really nice. It's a good product. It's hard as hell. This is what I used. Trim clad. Of course, I added activator to give it a little kick and make it harden up. But yeah, that's the cheap stuff there. If you want to avoid paying the big bucks, that's the way to do it. Right there. All right, so the plan is push this peach, or should I say pumpkin, car guy humor, under here, lift it up, and then try and attach the springs to the spring perches, which are these guys. And then actually I'm going to lift the whole thing up, put the springs underneath the car, hook them up to the spring mounts, and then lower the rear end onto the springs. That's the plan. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a balancing act. Well, underneath the car here, just a quick video of my paint job. My rough paint job. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of clean things up in here before I put the gas tank and the rear end in. Yeah, I did use some rust remover. I think it more neutralized it than anything, but hopefully that will help. I didn't get great coverage up in a lot of places, but yeah, it's not bad. It matches the color of the original pretty good. I only painted up to where the drop down is there, the back seats. So yeah, the front looks about the same, so it turned out pretty good. Anyway, yeah, time to get the rear end in. All right, little update here. I got the springs up underneath it, all bolted up. Ready to drop down. I just got to put some pads underneath the rear end, put the mounts on it, and then we'll drop her down. It'll be another job done. All right, getting ready to lower the springs on, or the rear end onto the springs. I'm gonna do one side at a time. That little nipple there's got to fit in the hole. So I think that's it there. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave that one alone and come over here. And let's see here. Not sure how I'm gonna do this now. I have to let it down. Reposition the jack. Yep, okay. Let's get her under there. Pain in the butt. Move it ahead a bit. Okay. What I'm gonna have to do is lift this up. Take that out of there and just let her come down. Alright, so let's see if she'll slide into place. Yeah. She's too far forward. Huh. Let's try that. Okay, I got the weight off the jack. And it doesn't appear like it's in there, but well, I think that's just about in there. I gotta wiggle her around a bit more and then do the brackets up, and that's her. All right, that's the end of that saga. Jesus, what a pain in the ass. Oh well, it's done. Whew. It was easier putting the motor in.